What's up, everyone? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Invested Minds YouTube channel. My name is Zakaria. On the 31 of 2022, I made a quick video about the Bitcoin price action. I gave you guys an analysis that I am seeing a short-term bullish price action. The price was around 1600, 600. We saw a little bit of price action the last 2 days. And today, I would like to talk about it again, of course. But also, first of all, I want to thank you guys for the support. How could I imagine that after 7 weeks, I would have 500 subscribers? For me, it's an amazing achievement. And I want to thank you guys sincerely. So again, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please keep supporting my channel. I will put more and more quality content. I'm going to teach you guys about the macroeconomics, the markets, the tricks of the markets, when to buy, when to sell. I will give you my humble opinion about the market. And remember, it's still an opinion. I can be wrong, and I know I will be wrong at some point. But let's jump in and back to my analysis. I told you guys that I would see a price action towards 18K. It's not happening right now, but there is some action on it. Especially because today there is a FOMC meeting. The Federal Reserve or the Central Bank of America have a meeting today, and they will discuss the rate hike. Most likely it will be a hike, not a reduction. I am not seeing a reduction from at least 2 quarters or 1 quarter at least. So they want to bring down the inflation with hiking the rates, the interest rate. I don't think that's a solution, but you know, who am I? So before jumping in the chart, guys, I want to talk about the title. Is it a good thing that Bitcoin is falling down? That is a very interesting question. Because right now, you maybe are sitting home and thinking about cryptocurrency as a lost topic, as something that is not important anymore. But meanwhile, the governments, the central banks are talking about a very interesting development. I don't want to say that word because most likely you will be shadow banned. So I will say it as the digital dollar. They are planning and they are hoping to get rid of all the cash in the world. And meanwhile, you're sitting home, going to your job and thinking that nothing is happening, and Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all other important cryptocurrency, they have no value. The market has been crashing. You bought like everyone, or the most, I must say, on the top of the market cap of the whole cryptocurrency market, and now you're sitting there with your loss more than 80%, and you don't want to hear. You don't want to talk. You don't want to investigate about the stop. Come on, guys. Come on and be focused and try to understand why it is very important to understand the market, at least on a basic level. But now the question is, which choice are you going to make? So back to the question, is it a good thing that Bitcoin is falling down? Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. The markets need to wash out the weak hands. They need to wash out the over leveraged positions that based on interest, that make sure that the market is in a bubble. That needs to happen, and eventually it will happen. So you're asking now a question: is it more risky to buy Bitcoin while you have 80 or 17% discount than buying Bitcoin at 50K or 60K? Guys, come on. You need to really wake up. The whole cryptocurrency market is still so small, while there is so much upwards potential in the coming 10 years, and now you're emotionally damaged because you lost 5K or 10K, I don't know how much. Take your responsibility, try to learn from your mistakes, and on this channel, inshallah, we will teach people to understand a very simple aspect of the market. You buy low where nobody is talking about any market or coin or whatever, and you sell it when you have profit. Simple it is, but difficult to do. But now you're emotionally damaged and you don't want to talk about it. This currency market, it's a scam, and that FTX, BlockFi, all these companies are falling down. That's the whole reason that they are doing it, to keep you stupid, and in the end, accepting a digital dollar which has, again, no value, while you're missing out on the most scarce asset in the world. So again, I'm always saying it, people know me, alhamdulillah for Bitcoin as a solution. So guys, please do your due diligence, learn about the history of money, learn about the history of Bitcoin, why Bitcoin is important. I made a video a few weeks ago about is Bitcoin dead or not. So go watch it. And then you will be happy to understand that Bitcoin is in a huge discount. So buying each month 50 euros or dollars or 100 euros or 10 euros a month for the next 2-3 years will inshallah be a very good choice. Why? You're holding cash right now, guys. You're holding fiat money. You're holding a currency that is made from literally nothing. It has been created since the 70s from nothing, from debt, from interest. That's all. And you're still working so much hour for something that has literally no fundamental value, and you are hoarding it. And I don't know, man. Wake up, please wake up and stop thinking in currencies. Think in money. Try to store your economic wealth in something that is scarce, at least. Buy gold, buy silver, buy Bitcoin, buy Monero, something that has intrinsic value, at least something that it is not possible to create it from nothing. Before there is a Bitcoin or Monero, there is invested time and energy put into it before it exists. Same as gold and silver, guys. These gold mines and silver mines, they're costing so much money, time, energy, efforts, lives even, to dig it from the ground, so you and I can store our most important asset, that is time, in something that will protect your time on a long-term view, okay? Don't talk about short-term and saying that Bitcoin has been going down this year. Look, 10 years, 5 years, these past 5 years or 10 years, Bitcoin is going up on a long-term level, slowly, and making higher lows over and over again. So that's my quick advice. And now let's jump into the charts, guys. Yalla. Into the Bitcoin chart on a daily level. As I told you before, there is some movement right here. And we could see that there is a little bit weakness from the sellers. You see that Bitcoin made a higher low right here. This low is higher than this one. So it's a clear indication that the sellers are weak. The buyer is a little bit stronger right now against the sellers. I analyzed on the 31 of December that I am seeing a short-term bounce. And I draw this orange channel right here, the descending, broadening wedge. That is a pattern which tells us that sellers are getting more weaker, potentially a higher chance that the price is going up. And we saw it going up right now. The price was around there when I made that video, around 16.5, 16.6. And then we saw the clear breakout. And to put it a little bit on a smaller time frame, which I don't like to watch at all, but you can see how the charts are working out, guys. We had this channel, the descending channel. Bitcoin broke out of this channel right here and made a retest as support. So this line resistance was a resistance for almost, let me see, 10 days, 11 days. And then it broke out, retested this orange resistance, flipped it into a support, and then we saw the rally. Okay? Now we're seeing a little bit of sell-off because we run into the next resistance, and that's this one right here. Let me click on it. Oh, it's a white channel, a white line. On the orange line, I will go back to the 4-hourly. For now, I'm still in the camp that Bitcoin could retest the orange box right here. Oh, at least the red box. And to grab some liquidity, to trap some longs, to, liquid some shorts that have been built around the 17K. That's a quick update, guys. The orange line is still functioning as a resistance for now. And it will be very interesting the moment that the orange line will be broken. And again, the 200 daily moving average. I will go back to the daily chart. It's still above the red channel and the orange box, so that's very interesting. Even if Bitcoin breaks, this level of 19K, you have the 200 daily moving average, which is function as a good resistance and support in the past year. So I'm still bearish. I am gonna stay bearish until I see otherwise. But for now, we're gonna see some Bitcoin short-term bullish price action. But still, I'm bearish. And even, the structure is still bearish. It's very difficult. Even if Bitcoin breaks it to 18, 19K, as I stated before, we have this channel, man. This is a bearish channel. That is not nice to look at, man. It's a bearish flag. It's not good, man. You see? We are now at the support right here. And yeah, breaking the orange line here will be short-term bullish. And yeah, I see it playing out, this, man. You see how much resistance is coming together right here? That's a lot of resistance, man. I will recolor the channel. Let me do that quickly. So we have the black channel right here as resistance, even if it breaks the orange box a little bit, wicks above. We have the orange resistance right here, and the red downwards channel, which is very strong resistance. Yeah, that's my update, guys. Yeah, by the way, there is some rumors right now also about Gemini, an exchange from Winklevoss brothers that had some connection with other exchanges and companies that were lending money to each other. There is a lot of bad stuff, bad news coming into the crypto space. My tip, if you see bullish price action, it is for a while. It's not like legit bullish price action will take Bitcoin to 100K. So be very careful and don't jump into that. If you want to make some swing trades, follow this channel, guys. Follow this channel. Buying the lows, buying support. Simple as it is. And don't forget that you are in a downtrend as trader. So downwards movement is more likely than upwards movement, okay? That's the simple strategy in a downwards trend. And if we are on a bullish strategy, you need to be very careful with shorting and selling, because there is more likely of price upwards than price downwards. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Invested Minds YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and guys, again, drop a comment, man. Nobody dropped a comment, man, about which cryptocurrency you want to see analyzed. Thank you very much indeed. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zakaria. See you soon. Bye-bye.